Hello there you guys, welcome to another of my videos. Formal bids for Manchester United are due within the next week. Amid interest from US, Middle East and Asia, the Glazers are unlikely to receive the desired 6 billion to 8 billion price tag. The Glazers have been a massive issue at the club for such a long time, and it explains why a lot of Manchester United fans have been protesting against the Glazers for such a long time. The Glazers have owned Manchester United for 17 years. They purchased the club for around 800 million back in 2005. As you all know, for quite some time, Sir Jim Ratcliffe has been interested in buying the club. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is Britain's richest man. He's the chairman of Ineos. Now, you know the news regarding Mason Greenwood. Manchester United squad don't want Mason Greenwood back in their changing room. Mason Greenwood had all charges against him dropped. Last year, Mason Greenwood faced allegations of attempted rape, controlling behaviour and assault. These allegations all came from the same woman. Greenwood could continue his football career in China if he leaves Manchester United. Prior to the Crystal Palace game, Erik ten Hag refused to comment on Mason Greenwood's future. But as you all know, Man United have launched an internal investigation as all charges against Greenwood were dropped. Greenwood joined Manchester United at the age of 6. He made his senior debut for the club back in 2019. For Man United, he's made 129 appearances and he scored 35 goals. As you all know, Erik ten Hag is preparing a summer clear out as Maguire, McTominay and Martial could all leave. I said Maguire will leave in the summer. Revert back to the January transfer window. Maguire rejected a loan move to Inter Milan to fight for his place at Man United. Inter Milan did inquire about taking Harry Maguire on loan. Revert back to the January window. Newcastle inquired about getting Scott McTominay. Said Man United wanted around 30 million. McTominay is not one of Man United's first choice centre midfielders following the arrivals of Casemiro and Christian Eriksen. Martial, he's injured again. scored on his return in the 2-0 win against Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. It was Martial's 6th goal of the season, and he equalled David Beckham's record. Van der Beek, I can see him leaving in the summer, doesn't get in the team. He won't be playing anyway for the rest of the season because he's out until the end of the season with a knee injury. Last season, we loaned Donny van der Beek out to Everton. Tom Heaton, I can see him leaving the club in the summer. Tom Heaton is Man United's third choice keeper, with obviously Man United getting Butland in on loan. But at the time we brought Tom Heaton in, we brought him in as a backup to De Gea. We got him on a free transfer from Villa. Ten Hag will get rid of Dean Henderson permanently. He's out on loan with Forest. He'll get rid of Tellez permanently. He's out on loan with Sevilla at the moment. Eric Bailly, he'll get rid of him. He's out on loan with Marseille at the moment. Phil Jones will leave the club in the summer. I think Lindelof will leave. Ten Hag blocks Lindelof from going out on loan back in January. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I can see him leaving in the summer. He's not our first choice right back. He hasn't been our first choice right back for a while. Delors our first choice right back. Bissaka's been playing a lot of games in the last month or so, only because, Delors been unavailable. Do you think Fred could leave the club in the summer? I've got my reservations about him, but you can still say Fred is one of our first choice centre midfielders, despite the arrivals of Casemiro and Christian Eriksen. Because this season, Fred's played a lot of games alongside Casemiro and Eriksen. Brandon Williams, he's another one that will leave in the summer. Was injured earlier on this season, don't get in the team. Last season he was out on loan with Norwich. So there you go. But Ten Hag has got rid of a lot of players since he become Manchester United manager. Ten Hag, has brought players in. Revert back to the January transfer window. He brought 3 players in on loan. He brought Marcel Sabitzer in on loan. Marcel Sabitzer obviously came on against Palace at Old Trafford and made his debut. The reason we got him on loan till the end of the season is because of Christian Eriksen's injury blow. Ten Hag brought Weghorst in on loan and brought Jack Butland in on loan. Fortunately, we didn't make a permanent signing in January. Revert back to last summer though, Ten Hag brought the likes of Tyrell Malacia in, Christian Eriksen, Martinez, Casemiro, Antony and Dubravka. Ten Hag has spent over 200 million as Manchester United manager. He's enjoyed 2 transfer windows so far. Ten Hag has been the Man United manager for like 9 or 10 months. He got appointed in as the Man United manager in April last year. He replaced Ralf Rangnick. He's under contract with Man United till 2025. He's our 5th permanent manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. You can see the progress Ten Hag has made since he come. He's got us to the Carabao Cup final. Man United do play Newcastle in the final. It's Newcastle's first final since 1999 at Wembley. Ten Hag said winning against Newcastle will be tough. And after the 2-0 win against Forest in the second leg, Ten Hag said it's good to reach a final, but it's about winning it. He wants a trophy. He's made that clear. Man United are looking to end their trophy drought. Ten Hag has obviously got United to the 5th round of the Cup where we'll be playing West Ham. That's the FA Cup. Got us up to 3rd in the league. and revert back to the start of this season, I did say Ten Hag's expectations this season is to get Man United a top 4 finish. But yeah, this has been Ten Hag's first full season as Man United manager. He said a few things after the win against Crystal Palace. You know, it said Ten Hag hits out at inconsistent refereeing after Casemiro red card. And he said Crystal Palace players should have been sent off. So there are a few of the things he mentioned. Yes, Casemiro did get sent off. He grabbed Will Hughes by the throat. So Casemiro is now banned for 3 games. You know, he's going to be a big miss. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes scored an early penalty for Man United against Palace. Fernandes scored in the reverse fixture at Selhurst Park. Marcus Rashford scored yet again for Manchester United. That was his 19th goal in all competitions this season. You know, Rashford got both assists in the 2-0 win against Forest in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. What a season he's enduring. Not so long ago, Marcus Rashford got named Premier League Player of the Month for January. Crystal Palace scored a late goal through Jeffrey Schlupp. But reflecting on that win against Palace, that was 13 straight home wins for Manchester United. So anyway guys, that's everything to update with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again soon.